walang members na gusto magtanong do sa ating dalawang bagong witnesses, no, in relation to the Diskaya Romualdez issue, then we'll excuse them already.
Mr. Chair, gusto ko sanang magtanong lang sana
sige,
kung
go ahead.
papayag ka.
Of course.
Yung tungkol dun sa Tamarid House sa South Forbes, yung binabanggit mo kanina, di ba? And then you were asking for some parang leeway in terms of a few days para i-vacate ninyo because you're not yet ready with all the things that you need to move out, di ba? Sino yung may-ari ba talaga nung bahay na yon?
Your Honor, hindi po kami aware kung sino po yung owner mismo, but we are...
I will answer that. Ang may-ari po dati, Doris Magsaysay Ho.
And you were there as what?
Staff ng tenant. May tenant kasi si Doris Magsaysay Ho na sila nakatira, silang staff. So nung nabenta, existing pa yata yung lease contract, so hindi sila umaalis. Pero pinipilit silang umalis ng bagong owner.
And allegedly, ang bagong owner is Martin Romualdez.
Yun ang sinasabi.
Yun ang sinasabi mo kanina?
Yes.
At referring to Diskaya.
No, let's based on documents, yung bahay na ibenta sa isang corporation, Golden Peasant Holdings Corporation. Incidentally, the major stockholder, also used to sit in the board of at least 2 corporations associated with the former speaker. Ito yung Benguet, no, Corporation. I think mining yata ito. Yung isa yung may joint venture sa ABS-CBN. Dito yung pangalan. Teka. Romualdez something. And another one, I think Mark Venture something, ano. At saka treasurer siya doon sa, yun nga, yung media company owned by Romualdez, kasi Romualdez Media something, na may joint venture sa ABS-CBN. So yun ang association. So, no, we're not trying to implicate the former speaker, ano. Hindi tayo nagta-target dito. Dumating lang sa ating attention, but we cannot disregard because sabi ko nga, there were persistent reports na ang initial information nga sa pangalan ni Diskaya na, or kay Diskaya na ibenta. So it appears now na hindi totoo kasi ang naging role lang, allegedly, ni Carla Diskaya, yun nga, dumating siya doon, February or January, at sinasabihan sila, umalis na kayo dyan. So yun lang ang pinagtataka natin. So, hindi naman ito enough to implicate or to implead the former speaker. But, this is something that the OJ or the Ombudsman or the Ombudsman can follow through. No? We are only providing a lead, for whatever it is worth. Yun lang ang purpose dito. Because if you really want to go after the so-called, sabi nyo nga, wag yung sap-sap at saka mga dilis, ano? Hanapin yung malaking isda. And this is the direction that we are taking. But I repeat, hindi ito enough, itong information is not enough to implicate, not even implicate the former speaker. This is just, we may just consider this as a lead, kasi merong connection. But of course, dininay naman ni Carla Diskaya, so let's leave it at that. So with that, I would like to ask your permission to excuse the 2 ladies. Meron pa, sige.